Hello there, Farhana Dhalla here. Okay, so probably from all the letters I get from people who've read the book, probably the vignette that they reference the most is vignette 56. And I'd like to do a little book reading for you. What do you think about that? Okay, so the backdrop is that I am in Starbucks and I'm pissed. I've just found out new information, and although we're separated, as information is kind of coming to light, I cycle back into this angry and hurt and disbelief, kind of, ooh, that's taking over me. And the other thing I'm becoming more and more aware of at this stage is that I have this insatiable need to be right. And this need to be right is really leeching me of all my peace and all my joy. And so, yeah, I'd like to read to you vignette 56 from my book, Thank You for Leaving Me. But it's hard to release being right. I mean, I like being right. I didn't want to be hostage to the anger that was leaching into me, so I needed to put some of my personal development training to use. Direct from Dale Carnegie's Golden Rule book, rule number 17. Try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view. Worth a shot. He meets a girl who looks past his history and just enjoys him. She laughs a lot and is bright-eyed with big dreams and accepts and adores him for who he is. They marry a short time later, and just like that, she changes. She goes from fun-loving to proper, from accepting to judgmental, from nurturing to selfish, from nymphomaniac to frigid. She becomes the polar opposite to what he knew. He feels duped, lied to, cheated, married, committed, stuck. He's a loyal sort who makes the best out of all situations, so he tries his best to fit in and conform. Meanwhile, while he adapts, he also loses himself. She's a good daughter-in-law and she's a good sister-in-law, but she's not necessarily a good wife anymore. She's sexually unavailable and constantly sculpting him into becoming a better him. They have their first child. She turns even more neurotic, trying to keep up with appearances and creating a facade of a picture-perfect life. And he feels the irreparable divide widening between him and his wife. He now carries the weight and burden of providing financial stability to his family. She used to be the primary income earner, and now she feels content to shift all financial responsibility to him. He feels the pressure. A second child is born. He feels more pressure and even less connection. She doesn't even speak to him anymore. Not really. She barks out orders, but that's it. She has become demanding and unappreciative with a never-ending to-do list. They are stuck. She wants to take courses. They cost a lot of money, but he wants her happiness, so he agrees. When she returns home from her course, he doesn't know who will be coming home. A loving woman, a warrior woman, or another version of fix him woman. He takes some of the programs his wife suggests. He certainly feels the benefits, mostly seeing her happy again. She's fun to connect with, but it all feels like a lot of effort. What's the point? Remember when they did things effortlessly? These courses make her vulnerable and make her uncontrollably cry sometimes. It seems like a lot of effort to have fun again. And she always wants more. She is never satisfied. A third child is born. They are more disconnected than ever. He wants to do the right thing, but he's dying within. He douses his pain with beer and finds emotional comfort in an uncomplicated woman. What to do? Let her know he's exiting the relationship. He's not leaving the children's lives, but he can no longer find happiness with her. She's just not a happy person anymore. She's in too much personal pain, and he can't help her. He wants his own happiness with another woman. This woman is different. She laughs all the time and doesn't seem eternally unhappy or disappointed in him. She's easy to fall in love with. So as his wife suspects another woman, he neither confirms nor denies, trying to ease her into the notion of the possibility. He doesn't know of another way that would be less painful for him. He doesn't like confrontation. He just wants out. And he doesn't want to cause injury to anyone, not to his kids and not to his wife. But he knows for sure he can no longer be in this marriage. Then, on Valentine's Day, she gives him an out. I'll tell you, after that particular writing exercise, I softened. My voices went quiet, my rage went down, everything inside me softened. And that's the beauty of honestly trying to see things from another person's point of view. So I'll ask you, where in your life are you kind of racing thoughts that are not serving you about someone else? And where can you try to honestly see things from their point of view? Always love up.